I knew you'd come. Welcome, everybody. How y'all doing? You know who this is, the real one, always 100. Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you with the NBA main slate video. It's another two-gamer, so it should be as easy as it was today. Don't get cute. Stick to what we know, and we will get that bread. If you're new, welcome. You've found a gold mine. We do MLB, NBA, we do MMA, we do everything. Horse racing sometimes. Um, Hit that subscribe button. That'd really go a long way. That would help me out a lot. And those of you that are returning, I knew you'd come. Welcome back. Um, a lot of great feedback lately, you guys. I know the NBA is almost impossible to watch right now, but we're still doing DFS. We're still playing, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But I'm going to do a whole live stream tomorrow. We're going to talk about it. All right. So we're going to stick to DFS here. So let's do it. How did we do tonight at the DFS club? Let me show you. Let me show you. All right. So easy cash, main slate. I just went light today, guys. Um, I just punted literally. I put Olenek at center because my strategy was I knew that center was going to be a low scoring position. So why not just punt it, right? Covington went off. Bam went off. Dano went off. Giannis did not. It was Chris Middleton time. SGA again went out there and stunk up the whole place and do nothing. George Hill got the opportunity, did nothing. But Gordon Dragic came through, guys. MLB was a complete sweep. We won in every single lineup that I dropped for the club, guys. And I wasn't even close. A 174 here. Threw in another one. We got a 158 here. NHL, why not? Because we do everything. Came in 37th out of 268. Winner. And look, we did a night slate for MLB. Winner. So, great day, DFS Club. Throw it up, you guys. Great job. Guys, you want to join the family, you know what to do. Is www.dfsclub.com. You get every single sport because we don't just play NBA, we play everything. We took down tennis tonight too, right? We took down freaking tennis. It's beautiful. I love, man, this club is something else. You got DFS space, you got myself. You get NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, college sports, guys. Shout out to DFS Space, man. Click the join now button. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. And again, pick your plans, guys. We are the cheapest in the industry. And I'm so proud when I say that because when we created this thing, Space and I, it was just, we got to do something. These providers are ripping people off. We need to start our own. And you know what? It's worked out great. We have one of the largest communities. I want to be the largest. All right. I want to be larger than Osimo. I want to be larger than Roto Grinders. You guys can help us get us there. So come join the family, guys. www.dfsclub.com. You want lineups? Check. You want ownership? Check. You want cheat sheets? Check. You want great friends and family in here? Check. You want a real, I can't overexpress this enough, just like how friendly the community is, because that's what I strive for. I don't strive for keyboard warriors, for bullies. Everybody treats everyone with respect in here. So very, very proud of that. Shout out to you guys. I love you so much. I can brag about you guys all night, but this is an NBA DFS video, so we're gonna get this NBA DFS bread. So let's go. All right, so this is Draft Dashboard, guys. It's $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard, guys. I use this for all my videos. You get the NBA cheat sheet because if you can't win, cheat. It's got the best studs, best mid-tier, best value, guys. This is Draft Dashboard. We'll do the lineup optimizer at the end of the video. And make sure you stay tuned because we're doing giveaways this week. So at any point in time in this video, I will tell you what you have to do to qualify. So you got to watch the whole thing. All right, so let's go. Let's go to the position optimizer. Lots of ways to go here. And I love these. I love the top two pay-ups. I love these guys. This is the future of the league right here. I'm talking about Donovan Spider Mitchell at 9'9". You're gonna have to pick. Yeah, there's no value, right? So it's just, are you gonna go balance? I mean, you can get away with it. There's no 11K players on this slate, so no Giannis, no Harden, so that makes it easier to get a stud in there and then some mid-tier guys. Donovan Mitchell got a 68, 42, 67 in his last three. This game is projected, I think it's a 4-point spread, so this game should be great, should be close. I'll do what I do and I just mute it because the commentary is even worse than the politics. So, um, but it should be a great game, guys. For 9-9, Donovan Spider Mitchell, get him in there. And Mr. Fourth Quarter himself, like I always call him, Jamal Murray, man. I always get him mixed up with that. You guys remember in the NFL, it was like a decade ago. That's how old I am. There was a running back named Jamal Murray. He was like the best in the league. I always get those two mixed up, but these two kids right here, man, this is the future. Jamal Murray's 9'7", so $200 cheaper. Jamal Murray's been more consistent out of the two. 67, 68, and an 82. Jokic, who? The Joker is irrelevant now. It's the Jamal Murray show. So get him in there, guys, at 9'7". I mean, these two are just playing out of their freaking minds when it counts in the playoffs. You gotta respect that. Next up, Fred VanVleet at 7'8". He's now more expensive than Kyle Lowry. Normally it's the other way around. So again, if you want one of these Toronto guards, I don't know if I will. I'll probably lean more on Boston side of the things, but you got both these guys, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet, both good plays. Not great. The price tag is right. 7'8", 7'7" for both of them. They'll get you anywhere between, I don't know, 35 to 45 fantasy points. You know what? Fred VanVleet he made like 3 shots, and he still got 41 fantasy points. So I would definitely go VanVleet over Kyle Lowry. It's his time, man. That's all I gotta say. 7'8". This is the playoffs. This is when the winners show up. This is when it's all on the line, and who's clutch and who chokes. So these kids are making me proud, man. Fred VanVleet, get him in there. Kyle Lowry, your time is up. His time is now. Throw a little John Cena reference in there. Then we got Kemba Walker, 7'6", has shown me that he can still do it after I've been giving him shit for like the last 2 years. 7'6", very affordable. So if you're going to make me pick out of the three, I'm taking Kemba. All right. 41, 50, 47 in his last three. The minutes are there. Come blowout or not. I think Boston's just going to easily handle Toronto in the series. Boston's just so good defensively. They just have so many weapons. I mean, so does Toronto, but I don't know. I like Boston that they're younger, I think. You got Kemba there who's kind of older, but I mean, the rest of them are just kids. So, like I said, it's the postseason. Whoever wants it more, and I think Boston is thirsty. So, Kemba Walker at 7'6", guys, get him in there. His upside's a 50. His floor, though, is kind of scary, but we haven't seen a floor game in a while. So that could mean he's due. He's $200 more on FanDuel, but it's a 2-game slate. So, like I said, don't get cute, and you will be fine. Next up, Mike Connolly at 6'8". If I can afford it, I'd rather get to Kemba Walker. If not, Mike Conley is a fine play at 6'8". This veteran here is one of the best shooters I've ever seen play. You guys remember at the beginning of the season before all the freaking flu thing hit? You guys see also they got it wrong? The CDC got it wrong. God, they lied to us. Again, it wasn't as bad as we thought it was, which is a good thing. But damn, you shut down the country for that long. I'll talk about it tomorrow. We're going to get into everything tomorrow on that live stream. But before all that hit, you guys remember we were getting him at a premium at like 3.5, some shit like that. It was like 4K, 4.5. I wish that were the case today, but it's not. He's a safe play. You know he's going to get you in the 30s, right? That's what Mike Conley does. I have mad respect for this young man too. I mean, he's one of the veterans on the team, but he's out there doing it, man. He's playing 35 minutes a game. So get yourself some Mike Conley. Marcus Smart, not on your life. Let others people chase this 37-point game, especially at 6K. That's called getting cute. That's called playing stupid. 5'4", Jordan Clarkson's okay. You know he's going to come off the bench. You know, we'd all love it more if he was starting, but he's not. So we'll take what we can get. At this price range, Jordan Clarkson's a very safe play. He'll get you mid-20s fantasy points. So get him in there. Brand Wanamaker, not going to go there. I mean, on a 2-game slate, there's no need to get cute. PJ Dozier, the people that rostered him, very disappointed last slate. So let's go to shooting guard. All right, so Jalen Brown, I think, will be very low owned. Like I said in my last video, right? And then he went out there and got a 30. Made me look like a jackass. But on a 2-game slate, like when I was making my lineups today, I had the ownership up, and I was rostering the lowest owned players. On a 2-game slate, that's what you got to do if you want to cash. And because I'm always looking not to cash, I'm always looking to take it down. I have 2 takedowns this year. I'm looking for a third. So one of my strategies is I look at ownership like a half hour before lock. So I think Jalen Brown will be one of those players that will be very low owned at 7-3. I'm willing to take a shot on because I know what his ceiling is, right? He can go out there and get you a 50. His floor is safe. He'll get you a 30, maybe a 26, right? 7-3, his price is coming down. So get him in there. I believe I don't know what his ownership's going to be. I can only assume it's going to be low because he hasn't been playing that well. But get him in there at 7-3. Let's see. Joe Ingles, nope. Norman Powell, nope. Don't chase this stuff, guys. Do not do it. Torrey Craig, do not chase that. And it's not going to happen again. Trust me. All right, so let's go to that's the difference between winning lineups and losing lineups. When you chase, just like in poker, when you chase, you're gonna eventually lose. That 7 deuce you keep playing is gonna end up catching up to you. So you got Jason Tatum, 9-2, coming off a absolutely horrible fantasy point game, 36 fantasy points. That's horrible for a 9-2 player. Y'all know what you expect out of 9-2, right? I don't see myself paying up here. I'm going to pay up a guard. I'm going to try and get one. If I can get 2 of those guards in, shit, yeah. But I doubt it since there's no freaking value. But if you want to be different, he should be low owned. Jason Tatum at 9-2. Get him in there. Hopefully, if you do, he gets you 61 fantasy points. We all know the ceiling's there. All right. Because people have a lot of recency bias. You notice the guys that go off, their ownership goes through the roof. Next up, Jeremy Grant. His price is slowly creeping up to 5-1. You know, he's out there for his defense, like I always say. As long as he gets you 20 fantasy points, you're good. And he's a safe play because you know he's going to get between 35 to 40 minutes. This game should be off the chain. So get him in there, guys, at 5-1. Even OG Anunoby, 4-8, doable. Very safe play. He's going to get 30 minutes. He'll get in the 20s fantasy points. Sometimes, not often, but sometimes he will go off and get you a 40-point game. That could be a difference maker. Is he going to do it? Probably not, but it is possible. That OG has done that from time to time. Y'all know that. Get yourself some OG at 4-8. Michael Porter Jr. again at 5-5. I mean, you don't know what you're going to get with him. This would probably be getting cute. You don't need to do that. But if his ownership is like single digits, I might take a shot because I know that he can get 30. He got 27 2 games ago. And at 5-5 on a slate where there's no value, that might be the difference. So Michael Porter Jr., check on the ownership. If he's like in the single digits, I'd say get him in there. Royce O'Neal, I'm going to play tons of Royce O'Neal. Here's why. He gets almost 40 minutes a game. Okay, I know that he's had some bad games, but I know his upside. And on a 2-game slate, this isn't getting cute. This is a guy that's going to be in there damn near 40 minutes. As long as at 4-5, as long as he gets near 20 fantasy points, I mean, that's it. That's all you can ask for. So get him in there. Royce O'Neal at 4-5. I'll check his ownership too. If his ownership is really high, I'll fade him. Next up, I mean, Georges Niang, point per minute monster. Bare minimal, 3.5, right? Well, almost. 3K is bare min, but 3.5, I mean, if he gets you 20, which, I mean, he could, 20 and 18 in his last 2, You're taking a shot, but are you getting cute with this play? Maybe. But if you're trying to jam in Jamal Murray and Donovan Mitchell, you're going to have to dumpster dive down here and get some Georgie's Yang in your lineups, guys. So, not a bad play. If he gets 20, you're happy. Let's go to Don't You Dare Be Sour. Clap your hands and feel the power. Let's go to power forward, everybody. All right. Hopefully you had your microphones turned down. I probably blew out your goddamn headset. So Daniel Tice is enticing. No pun. Yes, the pun was intended. He's 5'2". Been asked to step it up. What's his name? Freaking irrelevant. Him and his coach are done. So Tice is the man. It's going to be him. It's going to be Robert Williams. All right. Tice is 5'2". You can't get away from that price tag. I remember Tice, y'all know, don't forget what he was doing before when he had to step up. He gets 30 more fantasy points a game, and he's been called upon now to do it. So get him in there, guys, at 5'2". He will be chalk, though, but that's the type of chop you got to eat, because if he goes off and you don't have him and 80% of the field does, your lineup is dead. So get him in there, guys, at 5'2". Let's see. That's pretty much all I got here. Let's go to center. Jokic, again, at 9'5", he will be very low owned. He will be probably 15, 20%, because no one's going to want to pay up for his ass. I don't blame him. I honestly don't. But if you're running multiple lineups, you want some exposure here because the ownership's going to be down. He'll get you damn near 50 fantasy points. All right? It's just more of a risk. So, but Jokic, I mean, it's ugly, but if you want to pay up at center, 9'5", you can definitely get him in there. His floor is not bad. His ceiling is through the roof, so we'll see. We're waiting for one of them ceiling games. Rudy Gobert has just been absolutely trash. I can't do it anymore. I just can't. I got to cut ties. The Bear has been fired, even at 7'9", and he's always really high owned, too. Hopefully his ownership's really high, and he goes out and gets another 30 again, because that's just such a waste of salary. But yeah, the Rudy Gobert is over. Done. What can I say? Jokic owns his ass. That's got to be the case, because he's a great player, great defensive player, man. Probably one of the best in the league. Gasol's who I was thinking of. Gasol got 25 minutes, but still, I mean, the man's 50 years old. He ain't getting it done. We're not going to get cute here. I would rather go Robert Williams at 3-3. Played 18 minutes last game, got 25 fantasy points. I'm looking at about the same. And now if he gets a 30, I wouldn't be surprised. Is his ownership going to be up? Absolutely. He should be chalky. He's $500 more on FanDuel. 3-3 Robert Williams. Sound like the goddamn comedian, right? That hung himself with a chair, I guess. Oh man, I miss that guy. Great comedian. But Robert Williams, 3-3. Definitely worth a shot. I think he will be highly owned. I just can't wait to see this ownership tomorrow. That's, for me, what decides who I'm going to play, pretty much. And that's going to do it for the video. So, if you want to... not yet. Don't forget, guys. Don't forget. www.dfsclub.com, guys. You want lineups? Check. You want cheat sheets? Check. You want the best community out there? Check. You want new friends, new family? Check. We got you. This is the club. This is the truth. And I couldn't do it without you guys. Shout out to the club, www.dfsclub.com. And again, this is Draft Dashboard, guys. It's $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard. And for the homework, so to qualify, what are we doing? NBA, we're doing the PayPal, right? Yeah. To qualify for the drawing, $25 PayPal, sponsored by myself, Skywalker DFS. All you got to do is be a subscriber. You have to subscribe to my channel. You have to do a thumbs up, a thumbs down. And in the comments below, who are you paying up for at guard? Is it going to be Donovan Mitchell, or are you going with, let's bring it up because there's tons of guards. Let's go to point guard. Are you going to go Spider Mitchell? Are you going to go Jamal Murray? Or are you going to go to Kemba? I mean, like, where are you going to go? Where are you going to start? Or are you going to pay it? Who are you going to pay it for? Not even a guard, center. What if you're going to go for Jokic, right? that is the homework, guys. You will qualify for that free $25 PayPal giveaway. We will be doing the drawing this Saturday. And on my MLB video, which will be following this, and if you guys aren't watching the MLB videos, you guys are missing out. We are literally calling home runs like you wouldn't believe. Like this last video's picks were just, as you can see how good we did. They were just amazing. Make sure you guys don't miss out on that, because we'll be giving away a free 1-month DFS Club membership over there. So that's gonna do it, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the views, everything, all the comments, you guys. It's just been very frustrating for me. This whole situation's been very frustrating for me. I just want my damn sport back. That's it. I want it back. So we'll talk about it tomorrow. Make sure you tune in for the live stream. Let me know how you feel. Agree, not agree. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I love everybody. Y'all know that. I get along with everybody. I'm out here in the hood. That's just how we roll, man. We talk shit out. We're men. We're women, you know? But let's go. Let's get this bread, guys. So I'm going to say a prayer for everybody. God bless you. God bless your family. God bless your pets. Schroeder will be in the next video. God bless your friends. God bless your neighbors if you like them. Yo, where we go one, we go all. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Absolutely nobody. I live and die by that, guys. And I'm a better person for it. So with that said, I love you guys so much. I love you. Thank you so much. Take care, guys.